Okay, guys, we're going to make the wheel. Kind of started here, but I'm going to restart it so we're on the same page. And I do not want to save this, so I'm going to restart. Okay, so we're going to go new. Once again, we're going to go new, and we're going to go to metric, standard mm.ipt. Having a deja vu feeling like I've done this before, probably because I have. Okay, click 2D Start Sketch. Click your XY plane. If you're hearing a clicking sound in the background because people complained about last time, that's my mouse. If you hear a thud sound, that's my keyboard. Sorry, I guess I have a very loud mouse here. All right, so click line. You're going to click the middle. You're going to draw a line over 15 and down 15. So start with that first. Once you get done with that, we're going to press escape. Press line again. Then we're going to draw a line down 7 over to the right. Try to make it to where it's perpendicular. You may have to zoom in a little bit to nudge it. I did. Go 6 and then draw it straight down to here. You don't have to type it in because Inventor will look for other things. It will look for things to line up with. All right, next we're going to go arc. I'm going to click here and click the other arc. You can see how you get this nice little arc here. We are going to type in, because I just want a little one, we're going to type in 20. That way we have little arcs to the outside of the wheel. Okay. To make my life easier now, I want to make this into a center line. So what you do is you click on this middle line right here. And up at the top right hand side of your screen, you see this little like icon that's a center line. Click it, because we have to make revolve, and this is going to help out this process just a little bit. Okay. Click Finish Sketch. Click Revolve. It's going to see your surface right here, and look at there. You have a nice little surface. You're going to have a little wheel here. All right, so this is the first step of this. It'll automatically say full. Press OK. Okay, this is your start of your wheel. Next, we're going to make the hole that goes to the center here. We're going to click Hole. Change linear to concentric. All right. You just have to click somewhere in here, then you click on the outside of it so it recognizes the hole. Okay? And then your distance is actually as set, so you can just go 3. Change distance to through all, so it goes all the way through your object, which I think it will anyway, and press OK.
That was easy.
All right. So next thing we have to do is we have to make a fillet. Pretty simple. They're all going to be the same. All right. So press fillet. You're going to click. You're going to just leave this 2. You're going to click this line here, and this line inside of here, and press OK. So now you have your fillets made. Now it's starting to look like a little bit of a tire. Okay. Next up, we need to shell this inside, this wheel. That way it looks like an actual wheel inside, because we don't need it to be completely solid. So we're going to click shell. You're going to just change this to 1. You're just going to click this top surface right here. This looks like it's going to get shady like that. Press OK. And look at that. We have a wheel now. Looks like a wheel for a little Hot Wheels car. Or you guys who did Pine Box Derby cars as a kid, that's what it kind of reminds me of a little bit. All right. Let's go ahead and change the color. I'm just going to go basic black. So if I click up here at the top, I can go to my default word here, and this will change everything to a color. You could do your own color if you wish. I'm just going to keep it simple by going black. So there we go. Now I have a black tire. Okay, one more step and then we're all done. So this has been easy. But hopefully this next part won't be too impossible. Okay, we're going to have to make a new plane here just to get this started off. So I want you to click this down arrow on plane. Going to press offset from plane. So you're going to click on the XY, XZ plane. I want the one in the back here. You're going to make this go this way, which should be negative. Hopefully it is. And you're going to go 16. Negative 16, sorry. Okay. All right. Click this edge and go new sketch. The reason why I did that because it wouldn't let me make a sketch on this plane here. Okay. Hit project geometry, and you're going to project this inside wheel part right here. If you get both, it's not that big of a deal. Up here at the top of your screen, you see where it says geometry text? I want you to click that. All right. And then you click on this geometry right here. Okay, here's how this works. So you're going to type in your name. and then maybe put a dash or something in here, and then put down I don't know, CAD or whatever. You can put whatever you want to. It doesn't really matter to me. And then once you press OK, you'll see how it puts it in there. If you're not satisfied with this, you're welcome to change it. It's entirely up to you. You can flip directions. It looks like you have some options here to play around with it. It doesn't really matter to me. All right, so you decide how you want this to look and what you want on it. I prefer you have your name on it just so I know whose cars is whose, but it's entirely up to you. You're welcome to stretch it, play around with the font size, whatever you will. I don't really care. Looks like you have a few other different options here. I wouldn't go with that one. That's a bad one. I'm going to do that. Okay, so go ahead and get that in there, and then we should be okay. And press your finish sketch. Now, your screen is going to look differently from mine on yours. I'm using 2015, and 2016 version looks a little bit different. You're going to go up here to the word emboss. Unfortunately, I had to load mine, so mine is located under tools. But yours should be located under right by sweep and decal and other icons up in your screen. But it works all the same. So click emboss. Here's what you're going to do. You're gonna have this thing face up. We're going to go just 0.5 on here. You're going to click on your profile again, because I have to set it again. Click on your words. It'll automatically know it's going to go to this back surface. You press OK. And once it gets done going, you'll notice that the words are now on the wheel. I engraved, not embossed. If you do it wrong, no, not a big deal. Just double click it. And I need to go out, not in. So go ahead and do that. And then it should be okay. If it does engrave, it's not that big of a deal either. Either way works. Once you got it set, looks like I got it right. You can right click on emboss and go properties. Let's say I want to make this thing white or some other color. You're welcome to. That way it stands out just a little bit better. And then you're good. See, there you go. Right, and then to get rid of this plane, right click on the plane and uncheck your visibility, and now you have yourself a tire. So job well done. You did good. Tire is complete. Please save it, or wheel, whatever you wish. Save it as wheel. I'm going to go F1 wheel, or whatever, as long as you know where it is. Okay, wheel is done. 2 more videos and you're complete. The next 2 shouldn't take too long at all. So, see you on the next video, guys.